Everybody's tough behind the screen, but nobody's tough face to face. Ali, I DM'd you. Let's see you DM me back, and if not, you're
First class, coming right to you. Listen, Ben, you don't want none of this. This shit, I'm coming right to you. You hear me? Let's see who's the bitch.
If you think God doesn't love you because he's been giving you a hard time, shut up, you're wrong. God loves you. He loves you so much, he just wanted you to go through the tunnel of darkness, and you knew it deep down as well that at the end of the tunnel there is light. Well, Kush, I don't have the car that I wanted, the girl that I wanted, the $1 billion that I asked for. Well, God gave you even something better than all these things. 2 alpha males beefing online. I don't know what we did to deserve this. This is beyond anything I ever asked for. God, everything I asked for, erase that. Like all the shit, I don't want them anymore. This is enough. Now, we're familiar with one of the guys on this channel, Ali something. If walk like a king or walk like you don't give a who the king is.
Walk like a king, or walk like you don't give a who the king is. Walk like a king, or walk like you don't give a who the king.
There's an eagle outro as well, which is my favorite part. We made fun of him a little bit, and then I come to realize that there's two of them. There's 2 alpha kings, and the other guy's name starts with a king as well, and he's even more cringier than Ali. Debatable. This is fucking great.
This is what happens when I'm in the fucking dungeon.
Now, the Ali guy doesn't sell courses. This one does like a VIP fitness coaching, F-Student Telegram channel, and he schedules a call for, teach you how to be an alpha male. He even posted a picture of his victims over here, the people who want to be like alpha and who want to walk like a king, like King Azule over here. So it's not all for fun. He doesn't do it only for the love of the game. Like the other guy, Ali guy, he doesn't sell any courses. He just loves to get the attention. And by attention, I mean people shitting on him and just making fun of him. He just loves giving people entertainment. By entertainment, I mean cringe hard watches. Now, these 2 crossed paths, which is the best thing that ever happened in 2025. Now, how did these 2 donkeys cross paths? Remember that King video, the most popular video in Ali's channel? So the other guy is named King, and when he said walk like a king or walk like you don't give a fuck who the king is. And obviously the other guy's, in his passport, his name is King. His first name is always King. He goes to Starbucks, order a double caramel, triple chocolate chip with extra sugar, cinnamon, and spinach, and puts his name as King, walks away drinking it like a king. He goes to a restaurant to order a takeaway. He says, don't say my number, say my name. Write it down. 3 Happy Meals for Mr. King. If you're his friend and you call him by his actual name, he's going to unfriend you IRL and walk away, obviously with the shoulders up, and say, this donkey disrespecting the king. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? King. So he got offended by Ali's video because he called him walk like you don't give a fuck who the king is. That's a big disrespect, and he didn't let it slide.
These are the videos that have been going viral, Ali, and it was the one where you're walking into a room, practically no shirt on, and you're saying, walk into a room like you're the king. You don't give a fuck who the king is. This caught the ear of Ben Azule. He kind of thinks that, oh, is this guy throwing a jab at me? Who is that message to?
Message to everybody. I've heard of this guy Ben Zuli. No, it's not a message to him. It's a message to the people, to everybody. This is the message. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Walk with pride. The king is my phrase is a person that people look up to. People chose him to lead them.
Also, that's what he meant. Walk with pride. When he explained it, walk like a king or walk like you don't give a shit who the king is, I thought like, be cocky, put your shoulders up, act like you know everything and you can beat the fuck out of everything. You walk into a room with your grandparents with your shoulders up, and he's like, why are you walking like this? You tell him, shut the fuck up. You know who the king is? If you're the king, I don't give a shit who your king is. Cause I'm the king now, bitch. Shut up. I thought it's like that, but apparently there's a stronger message than what I thought it was. It's walk with pride, don't be ashamed of yourself, and don't be insecure, which makes absolutely no sense the way he explained it.
Be yourself. Be proud of yourself. Have integrity. And
Amount of brain farts people are getting watching this whole thing, you know. Oh wait, should I be cocky or humble? Should I walk like a king? Or he could have said, I get the whole message he's trying to share, but he could have shared in a better way. Keep your head, you know, held high, be humble, learn every single day. You know, shit like that. Don't walk naked with your shoulders up and go like, fuck you, in my ass. What you were teaching them is how to be donkeys. So nothing really happened in this one. He said, no, it's not towards this king guy. I don't even know who's this guy calling himself a king. No, my message is completely something different. Now the video is not to focus on, but the caption is. Before posting it, after all the edits are done, he wants to review it before posting it on his channel. He looked at it. A worm went inside his butthole and played with it a little bit and said, hey, start drama. It's either the worm or his alpha male energy was, you know, hurt, disrespected, because obviously he's the king. And the other guy is named the king? Is he trying to dethrone me? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to walk, if you're the king, I'm going to walk like I don't give a f who the king is. Shut up, best day ever. Best day ever. So before posting it, he captioned it. He calls himself a king, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Don't you call yourself a king, Ali? But okay, he has it on his username, fair enough. Not everything's about you, King Azulai. Personally, I wouldn't let that slide. And the king, obviously, you can't, you know, say it's not about you and then shatalham with the caption and make fun of the king username. You just can't do that. He made fun of the king and now he's going to pay the consequences. Outro, eagle. So for him, is a lion.
Normally, I don't pay attention to the people that talk about me on social media because I know they're a bunch of losers and they have nothing going on in their life.
Mr. King, Aiden can buy you. Just saying. Also, Neon can buy you. Just saying.
But this time around, this was a real influence.
some kings are bad, you know.
He posted me on his last post. But if you put me in your video and you write in the description that it's not all about the king, now that means you're coming at me. If you're coming at me, that means you want the problem. And if you want the problem, no problem. Just let me know.
Mr. Ben Azuli, aka, claims to be the king.
Normally I don't pay attention to the people that talk about me on social media. But coming at me, that means you want the problem. And if you want the problem, no problem.
If you want a problem or no problem, it's on you. I'm glad you recognized me, and I'm glad you're paying attention. You and your team has been coming at me, trying to stir some shit up with me about this king walk like a king or walk like you don't give a fuck who the king is. Yeah, I believe that. So if you claim yourself you're a king, I don't give a fuck who you are. You hear me? Mr. So-called king? I'll stand on anybody's head and proudly say, I support Iran. You got that, Mr. Ben Azuli? I know you have some wisdom up there, and you enjoy history. Understand who I'm named after, and especially the Battle of Khaybar. Look it up.
Where's the eagle? Where's the eagle, Ali? You can't end the video with no eagle. The caption says, trust me, Mr. Ben, you don't want these problems. Hashtag no problem, hashtag problem solver, hashtag influencers, hashtag Islam Reels, hashtag history lessons, hashtag king for everything. How did their wives not say anything like, hey, God, honey, I love you, but my friends, when we go to brunch, they're making fun of us. Now, his whole video wasn't a problem. He could have, King was gonna get his ego hurt, but not that much to escalate things. What really pressurized it, what really, hit him at the right spot where his ego exploded, the king guy, where he had to retaliate at this point, was the hashtag that he used. King of everything. I still can't believe he put hashtag king of everything, because now the king guy has to prove that he's the only king, or else all his followers are gonna make fun of him. They already are, but they're gonna make fun of him more.
Ali, I DM'd you. Let's see you DM me back. Everybody's tough behind the screen, but nobody's tough face to face. That video you posted this morning, how was you being disrespectful? And what was that video that you're flexing? You call that a flex? Let me show you what a real flex looks like.
They got me too excited. I was about to get up and, you know, pull a flexing move and participate in this beef as well. But I'm gonna stand back and let the alpha males, the kings of everything, you know, settle this man to man. And by settling, I mean flexing on each other on social media. Now, the Ali guy also responds.
Everybody's tough behind the screen, but nobody's tough face to face. Ali, I DM'd you. Let's see you DM me back. And if not, you're a f***ing bitch.
You want to talk shit? First class, coming right to you. None of that's bullshit, bitch shit, DMing. That's hiding behind the camera. I'm coming right to your backyard. You hear me? I made my first dollar when you were still in your mom's womb. Listen, Ben, you don't want none of this. F this shit. I'm coming right to you. You hear me? Let's see who's the bitch.
Shivers were timbered. Fox News, BBC, all these news articles are gonna take their attention from the Iran-Israel war to Ali versus the King as he booked his first class. It's scary as hell, honestly. Like watching that, especially with that outro, bird flying, made it even scarier. Holy shit. This is literally gonna go down in history books. I don't know what is going to happen the second they see each other. The first punches they throw at each other, quantum realm opens up, a black hole happens, and the earth goes kaboom. A power more than 3 nuclear bombs. Shatars in the air the second they throw their first punches. The shockwaves are gonna shatar the cameras out of the hand of the cameramans. I hope it falls on the right spot and we can watch Superman versus Superman. Sorry, King Superman versus King Superman, fighting for who is the biggest king of everything. And this is the part we're gonna bet. Who do you got your money on? Not who's going to win, who's going to embarrass themselves more the second they see each other. I got my money on the King guy. I got my money. Yes, Mr. Ali, he wears like extra small shirts to look bigger. He has a decent upper body, but I don't think he's ever heard of leg day. But his approach, I would say it's slightly less cringier than King. I think King is going to embarrass himself more. Who you got your money on? Let me know in the comments below. That's all I have for you today. I look really forward to this. Probably tomorrow, after tomorrow, I'm going to make an update on this and tell you if you won or lost. Anyways, more videos over here. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.